As Brashard Smith is back to return for the Canes, and Xavier Restrepo will have it on the return here. Excellent coverage as the 12th man.
In the middle of this kickoff team, he runs right down the middle of.
Parrish will open up the day, trying to wiggle his Francis Maui Noah. 2nd and 8. Van Dyke has Parrish out of the backfield, unable to escape.
Players, as you mentioned, Joe.
Lost a yard on the last play. 3rd and 9. Pressure up the middle. Steps up, and that's incomplete. Headley. Anaya Smith is set to return. Oh! And they get after Joyce. And it is bouncing inside the 20 and retreating near the line of scrimmage.
And bodies breaking through right in the middle of the field. Check this out.
Right up the middle. So after the block punt, Wigman out of the backfield is Daniels trying to get to the outside, and he does. And then upfield for a game.
Doesn't do things to lose his team the game.
Daniels straight ahead, leg drive, and it's going to be 1st and goal. Block punt, and now looking to cash in. And doing so is Wigman.
Right over here. As soon as he screams down, he's now keeping it and taking it to the outside. Picture perfect. Nice job blocking downfield at times because of a big play by special teams, and you make it pay off with a touchdown.
And Randy Bond caps it.
As he does best, which I think it will.
DVD on 1st down does have time, but he's going to check down to Parrish, and Parrish gets the outside angle. Here's Parrish as he's going to be close to that line.
Or are we throwing it? It puts him in control.
3rd down and 1. Parrish again, and Parrish catches a seam, and it's a 1st down.
Holding offense number 61. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot.
6'6", 340 pounds. He was the #1 rated tackle coming out of high school, but this is a massive challenge now going up against a very athletic defense. LT Overton.
One offensive tackle recruit in the country, but the learning curve is steep in week 2 when you're facing A&M in your college career. Here is Young as he gets 8 yards. Smith is going to plant his feet at the 25, and this time he sends a knuckler well downfield. And it takes a great bounce for Miami inside the 20, where Smith then falls on it. Wigman, pressure coming at him as they take him down inside the.
There are multiple dead fouls on the play. False start, offense number 64. That's a 5-yard penalty. After it was dead, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 51. That 15-yard penalty includes an automatic 1st down.
And those are the 2 culprits here on the play. A little bit of a flinch up front, a little bit of a cross dog there, and you saw just one goes low, one goes high, and Wigman's like, what are we doing?
Daniels on the short pitch. And Daniels out across the 31-yard line.
That wants to run the football and see if they can grind Miami to a halt.
Daniels got 4 yards on that last carry. Here he goes off left tackle, puts down the shoulder. Wigman to pass, and here he is out of the backfield, and look at Owens go striding.
Play motion's going to come this way, and everybody's kind of doing that, and then you sneak the running back out on the wheel. It's a nice job in this offense of just using a little bit of window dressing before the snap. It just
cleared out, and it was wide open for Owens. Wigman, pressure off the edge, and right in his face, he's able to get rid of it. He was looking. Wigman nearly lost his footing at the top of his drop, but able to get it to Owens again.
Ball player too. He's really good. You see it just quickening his feet up. He slipped a little bit there, but still got himself in a good position to deliver a perfect throw to the true freshman running.
Wigman on 3rd down. Shallow underneath. Looked like there was contact, and yes, the penalty flag comes in.
Holding defense number 51. 10-yard penalty includes an automatic 1st down.
You know, I want to continue that conversation a little bit with Noah Thomas, as here is Anaya Smith. Smith, who returns after the season-ending injury a year ago. Nate for Wigman. Daniels, short pitch. Able to get to the corner inside the 20 before he is taken out. So first down at the 15. Daniels again hits the hole well, and with that pad leverage is able. 2nd and 2. Daniels this time. Wigman with time, shallow cross, and needs to get to the stick, but Evan Stewart. And with Young back in as Miami's offense is back in action. Mark Fletcher, who's a very good-looking freshman running back.
Throw up.
Van Dyke quickly gets it out, and George able to weave his way for a first down.
This game, you're just trying to create some momentum here.
First down of the game for Miami. With tempo, and there it is, Restrepo in stride. Xavier Restrepo, and you just feel.
Damani Richardson at safety, good job route running and a nice job locating his receiver.
There's Parrish. Fletcher blocking. Parrish! It's going to be 1st and goal. Fletcher can't find much there as he would. Colby Young in motion. Van Dyke. And there he is. Colby Young.
Matthew McCoy here, a big tight end, and everybody thinks this run's coming this way. Here's Colby Young. They're going to sneak him out the back door. Really nice sequence of play calling with some misdirection by Shannon Dawson. Now is Miami offense coming alive.
Borregales done well.
And it just takes one play. You love to see your players respond the way Miami just did offensively. Because this guy is a special player.
Here's the tap pass to Smith. Anaya Smith able to split defenders and spin just for an extra yard. Boy, he can make it. 2nd and 5. Daniels probing the left side of that line. Crowd roaring on 3rd and 3. Wigman. Good pressure on Wigman.
There are multiple fouls on the play. Personal foul, face mask, offense, number 61. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 20. Those fouls offset. Repeat, 3rd down.
That's James Williams. Miami backs off the pressure. Wigman steps up, and the lane integrity is lost, and that is exactly what you know.
The things he does to keep the chains moving, right? Just makes good decisions.
And now quickly he gets it to Johnson, and Jake Johnson goes upfield as he would start of the 2nd quarter. Wigman. And that ball's incomplete as Johnson.
To hurry up this drop and play off schedule.
Owens not going. Wigman dropping back, looking to tuck and finding nothing. Constantino, his first punt of the afternoon. Oh, that is muffed. A&M looks to recover it.
And Mario Cristobal can't believe it.
Holding, receiving team number 5. The penalty is declined. Result of play is a 1st down for Texas A&M.
Well, Colby George with the muff.
And Edgerrin Cooper, starting middle linebackers.
Miami territory, and they do so inside the 10. Wigman to the end zone, incomplete and goal after the muff punt was recovered. Daniels finds his way and into the end zone.
And that creates the seam right here. Block and then get up here to this level. Really nice job on the inside zone. Good communication with his right guard.
10-point lead for the Aggies here at Hard Rock. Fletcher will get the work. He's a big strider. When you see it, what are we doing?
On and on.
Wow. 2nd and so you gotta catch it on 2nd and 6. Colby Young. 3rd and 6. Here comes pressure picked up by Parrish. TBD, little drag. flag, and going upfield is Young, and plenty more as Colby.
The wash, you get man-to-man coming across. Watch the corner. You just can't fight through all the bodies. There's a pick, but it's incidental. Another really nice play call by Shannon.
Parrish probing that line, not finding much, dragging Edgerrin Cooper ahead.
But there's no doubt his talent, man, it's off the charts.
And 7. Van Dyke wants to take a shot, and he gets it! Into the end zone is Isaiah Horton!
Watch this, he just kind of breaks down, and you see Thomas just not able to get his feet. That allows Horton to get him behind him, and there's a nice catch. After the muffed punt that gave Texas A&M a touchdown, that's mental toughness.
And we talk about
Miami in this one, too. Love the way TDB started this game.
Isaiah Horton with the 52-yard touchdown on the other end of it. Ruben Owens on the return. Owens, here he goes out past the 30. Katie.
It's a tough day. Adversity, boy, oh boy, that is incredible.
Pressure on Wigman. He's got to chuck it away as they were Daniels. Just about 2.5. 3rd and 8. Straight up the middle on Wigman. Spins free. Checks down to Daniels. He tries to get to the corner. And he's going to be just short of that line to gain. First 3rd and out for the Aggies. Constantino punts it outside the numbers. Chaney able to take it ahead to the 29. Van Dyke has 142 yards and 2 touchdowns. Trying to get to Restrepo, and finally he does, and Restrepo breaks free. And he's still on his feet out to midfield.
6'6" here. He just kind of lowered the arm angle and just, it's like Sandlot football. I'll just get it to my guy, and then Restrepo does the rest. He's make good things happen after he has the ball in his hands.
Went for 23 yards there. Play action on first down, plenty of time, and that ball falls out of the hands of Colby Young.
Holding, offense number 61, offense number 61, 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, repeat first down.
He knows what they look like, and he thinks Maui Noah is going to be special.
4th Miami penalty for 45 yards now. Chaney looking to keep his balance out to the outside.
Offside, defense number 3. With contact in the initial zone, 5-yard penalty, remains 2nd down.
Especially that guy at center, Matt Lee, transferred from UCF. As Parrish can't find much on that left side. 3rd and 11. Van Dyke, big strike downfield and incomplete. As
pass interference, defense number 28. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot includes an automatic first down.
Play action. Van Dyke. Pressure coming after him, able to escape it, trying to turn the corner, but Shamar Stewart is. I feel like every time I was watching the U.S. Open, I was watching him courtside. 2nd and 14. Van Dyke. Coming back for the ball was Colby Young as he is wrestled down. There's Van Dyke. Pressure. Ball comes out and falling on it by this from 54 to tie the game. Good strike of the ball, but it just leaks out.
Finding their footing here recently.
Ruben Owens unable to get free as he. Connor Wigman. Quarterback for the Aggies, trying to find something, pointing directions, floats it downfield and unable to connect. Wigman, who's yet to throw an interception in his college career. 3rd and 8, he's going to tuck and run. Flags come down as he lowers the shoulders.
Holding, defense number 23. The 10-yard penalty is added to the end of the play and includes an automatic first down.
Wigman over the middle, right at the 30-yard line to Evan Stewart. Owens, the five-star recruit, trying to get to that edge. Good pursuit down the line, but
that's a weapon for the Aggies.
Had 3 touchdown catches last week. Doesn't have a catch today. Pressure on Wigman as he throws, and that worm burns.
Looking, and he's just coming in completely unimpeded. I think that's a play there if you're the running back.
Two, 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
Max Wright, one of the 2 tight ends after the penalty. Wigman just hooks up with Jake Johnson in the middle.
Things to help this team win, so I feel like giving it over to Petrino is the best thing to do.
3rd and 9. This is Owens out of the backfield, but that was
week against New Mexico. He had a kick block.
And this just stayed to the right. A big stop. Van Dyke trying to get it out to Parrish, and that going to keep it on the ground here. And as Parrish able to spin ahead and get a little help from the big man, and Nez Cooper says, let me take. Van Dyke. That was batted at the line of scrimmage, I think. Van Dyke. Great job with the protection, and coming back to the ball is Young, and getting loose and cutting back is Colby Young.
Here and here and here and here. That's just not phasing Miami at all. They've got all time to throw back there.
These 2 rosters are retooled and loaded. Van Dyke, 25 seconds to play, strike downfield again. Restrepo gets the foot in.
The wind. Look at the window he puts this in over Damani Richardson. Nothing you can do for a perfect.
Delay game, offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
We just said 3-man rush. They drop 8. Van Dyke looking for an option to the end zone. He goes. Touchdown, Canes.
In the end zone. Watch this. He runs down the field. He's looking back, maybe back shoulder, 2 hands. Chappelle falls down. And that's all window that TVD needed right here. Good job with the focus and vision, throwing across his body a bit.
And Borregales caps it with the extra.
Man, it's been incredible. You're seeing a lot of mental toughness out of Mario Cristobal's team.
Owens from the 1. And now the kick coverage fired up. Wigman will take a knee. Joe Tessitore, Jesse Palmer, Katie George with you to start the second half here at Hard Rock as the short kick is fielded by David Bailey.
They fought through adversity. They've taken the lead. See if they can keep it going.
Daniels able to get away from that first wave of defense.
At the end of the second half, he wants to see more of what we saw in the last few minutes than what we saw at the beginning of this game.
Daniels on 2nd and 3 as he takes it out. New play caller for A&M. Wigman. Here's safety pressure this time. Able to get it to the outside where the diving catch is made.
He'll take off.
3rd and 6. Wigman, quick strike and a first down to Evan Stewart.
Because if he's going to create that separation, that gives me space to fit him in there.
Wigman on first down. Sidearms it this time to Stewart, who's able to turn the corner before he is torn down by James Williams. Wigman, the outstanding sophomore quarterback for the Aggies. And he will get the work here. Off left tackle and fights for the extra yardage and a chain mover. He never really had that cohesive gel. Wigman with protection. He gets it to Owens. Owens able to dodge that would-be tackler. Well-managed opening drive of this second half to this point. Leonard Taylor, their most talented. 2nd and 10. Wigman going to step up, going to tuck and run and surge his way inside the 10. Will he be the target here for Wigman? Sprint left. Gets it out. Stewart turns upfield, but he was met. And off. They're down 3 of their 4 starters on D-line right now. It's down back of the end zone.
And there is no foul for 12 in formation. Timeout, Miami.
They did get the timeout, Jesse. There was movement on the left side of the line.
Ball start, offense, number 60. 5-yard penalty. It remains 4th down.
Rashard Smith on the return for the Canes. Catches a seam. Here goes Smith. Would you look at what we got going on in Hard Rock, folks? How about it?
College calories today.
And now Reuben Owens. As Owens loses his footing, taken down short of the 20. Tuscaloosa, of course, the big one. Texas, Alabama, coming up tonight. Amari Daniels out to the 22. Two starting defensive linemen out of action for the rest of the game for the Canes. Daniels on 2nd and 6 and tackled for a loss by Corey Flagg. Third and 7 to the outside, and that is caught by Muhammad.
Heard Hard Rock Stadium. I don't know what the attendance is, but this feels like home field advantage.
There's Wigman for the Aggies. Man goes down and it is picked off. That is Kitchens. And here he goes on the return.
Gone with the throw. He's just trying to break down right in the middle. And there's Kitchens, who had 6 picks a years ago. He was an All-American, and he can change the game in one play. You see Anaya Smith, normally very sure-footed.
Out at Hard Rock. That's a change. Parrish cuts back, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. 2nd and 12. Van Dyke with time, straight to the end zone, and through the hands of Jacoby George. Van Dyke against a 3-man rush. They drop 8, plenty of time, but he's got to check down to Parrish. Parrish is tackled. And one of the best kickers, early season momentum with 2 programs that feel very good about the changes that they have made. Wigman steps up in the pocket in front of pressure and is able to connect to Noah Thomas. Daniels on 1st down. Cuts back out to the 45-yard line. Wigman able to get this complete. Wigman with time on 1st down, and he muscles the ball complete to Max Wright.
It's right between the 4 and the 2.
Play action, pressure off the edge, gets it out quickly. Again, it's Noah Thomas.
Try to bring them back in the second half.
2nd and 1. Daniels probing, finding nothing. Stopped fullback in offset with Owens as the tailback on 3rd and 1. Play action, pressure on Wigman. Lofts it, catching it, and bringing it in.
It's right here. There's a little bit of movement. I thought right before the snap it didn't get called, and they stuck out the big fella.
Noah Thomas, big 6'6" target. Snap bobbled to the corner of the end zone. Stewart is out of bounds. Rashard Smith, who took it 98 yards last time. But this time he's not going to get a chance. The road in Delray Beach, her mom Candy, her father Corey. That is a huge win for Coco. And look at this, A.J. Allen. Van Dyke, quick to the outside, unable to connect with Restrepo. 243 yards and 3 touchdown passes for Van Dyke. On 2nd and 10, with time, batted at the line of scrimmage. They bring pressure. Van Dyke in the face of pressure, incomplete.
Man coverage as you see TVD coming off the field, but here he is right there in the slot, lined up one-on-one, and there's a little bit of hand fight.
The always dangerous Anaya Smith back for the Aggies as a knuckler is sent downfield to the 16-yard line. And Smith is covered up.
Going to win. I can't wait to see.
Texas A&M defense did their job. Now Wigman in the offense back out there. Gonna take a shot as Wigman. And that is incomplete as a flag comes in.
Pass interference, defense number 7. 15-yard penalty.
In range, able to get there.
But the weight of Cam Kitchens at the end of this play coming down on the 4-yard line. Daniels gets a good block from right as tight end as he. 2nd and 6. Tipped at the line of scrimmage, and somehow Jake Johnson was able to track it, Jesse.
Wow.
Remember, Crownover had the 19-yard touchdown reception moments ago. 3rd and 1. Daniels. Ball is out! The ball is out! It's still loose, and Miami believes they had it. Jaden Davis with the forced fumble. 4th quarter from the 31-yard line after the turnover. A.J. Allen tackled for a loss. Allen again, and Allen is upended at the 28. Gets it quickly out there, and going ahead is Restrepo, and getting even. Van Dyke looks right, fade. Restrepo couldn't get underneath it. They get it to George, and George strides in.
DB follows him, and all of a sudden they swing him back outside, and they get the tight end out in front blocking. It's just a little eye candy, a little misdirection, a little play fake, and just a lot of space. I don't know how many touchdown moment of the game.
Borregales with the extra point.
Since 2004, that was Brad Kaya in the 6th round of 2017. Wow. When this position is playing at a high level, I mean, this is Miami U.
Tess, back to you.
Can't wait for it. Amari Daniels tripped up near the line of scrimmage here in this second half. 2nd and 10. Wigman. Shallow cross, and great pursuit to take down. Wigman. Incomplete. Cosentino on to punt away. Restrepo, the return man for the Canes, and he calls for the fair catch at the 22-yard line. Earlier, she took the bar exam and passed it while her water broke, and then gave birth to Tyler later that day. Don Chaney with the carry.
It was the best decision to stay and play for Dawson.
2nd and 8.
Wow.
Downfield, gets it complete, and he goes to Cam McCormick, the star recruits who have matured and blossomed. Allen, as he spins ahead for a gain of about 3.5. Cooper with the tackle.
Their weapons downfield.
2nd and 7. Coming up on 9 minutes to play. Play action. Van Dyke with time. Going to take a shot downfield. Back shoulder incomplete. And a flag comes in.
Last week.
Defense, number 28. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Includes an automatic first down.
Hamill gets some continued work. You know, you brought up the offensive line. Matt's revamped offensive line, 2nd and 8. Parrish able to make the most out of that before he is taken down, and a flag comes down at the end of the play.
Holding offense, number 61. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
Mad about it, but I still have meat sweats.
2nd and 18. Quickly Restrepo trying to turn the corner, and he's able to do so as then he's forced out of bounds by Chappelle. Van Dyke to pass. And gets the time, and coming back for it was Young. And he absolutely drills that one. A 50-yarder. But this crowd is ready to.
False start. Offense, number 54. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
All right, so
He tried to hit him on a long ball and had a DB land on his lower leg, but he's back in there. Wigman after the penalty. He's going to take a shot right away. And that ball is caught by Evan Stewart. Yards to start this drive. Under 6 minutes to play. Trailing by 15. Wigman. A strike again, and another completion to Stewart, and another first down. Minutes to play. Bobby Petrino looking on, calling the plays for Jimbo Fisher's team. Wigman with time again. Another strike, and that brings in the penalty flag.
Pass interference. Defense, number 7.
To deliver on exactly what they need. Trailing by 15. They bring pressure. A-gap. He gets out of the way. To the end zone he goes. And Owens hit. Wigman to the end zone, incomplete. It was Stewart. Or do the Aggies have a little magic left? 3rd and goal. Wigman, pressure in his face, to the end zone he goes, incomplete. Looking. Gotta have it. Wigman to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Noah Thomas.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 31. That 15-yard penalty.
Need a 7 and an 8. So here's the extra point to cap the 7. And they're going to dribble or squib kick this as they play stay away from Brashard Smith, who beat LSU. So this would be a real gem for the ACC against the SEC, as Parrish, with a good start to this drive, he goes for 12 yards. Talented Aggies defense looking for the stop. And they get a tackle for loss there from Fadil, 8-point lead. The pass on 2nd down. They go to the quick out to his favorite target, Restrepo. Van Dyke lofts it downfield, and it is caught by George, and he's still going. Jacoby George, right on in.
Looking back to the inside here, he's trying to get the call. The snap happens, he turns around and just didn't quite get his feet set. There's a little hand fighting, but George able to create the separation. A very poor tackle, and George does the rest. What a monster.
That is a career high for TVD. Band-Aid off. Not going to be fun, not enjoyable, but necessary. Now look at them. Connor Wigman and the Aggies. And this whole check down to Daniels. And Amari Daniels gets just a few yards. Wigman, big hit that time on Evan Stewart. That was James.
No foul, targeting, defense number 20. The previous plays on the video.
Coming down strong, and you see, yeah, it looked like the helmet kind of going right in. That forcible contact to the head or neck area of a defenseless opponent, which Evan Stewart is.
After video review, there is no foul for targeting. It's 3rd down, number 23.
So 3rd and 8 for Wigman. And that is denied. 4th and 8. And Wigman able to complete it to Anais Smith.
Wow, that is a huge throw.
Miami Fort Lauderdale is equipped with some of the best trauma centers in the country. We are back to action, as difficult as that can be. Wigman on 2nd down, incomplete.
Critical time.
Wigman on 3rd and 10 as he quickly gets it out to Evan Stewart.
They're being cognizant, they're going fast.
As Mari Daniels, 1.5 minutes to play here, unfolding. And our thoughts and prayers with Cam and his family and this program right now, as they will have obviously a night of great concern ahead in observing Cam and his medical situation. 8. Here's that corner cat blitz as he nearly lost his footing, but somehow got it to Stewart as Stewart's inside the 20 and brings it down. Stewart has 142 yards receiving on 11 catches. 1st and goal. Wigman to the back of the end zone. That is too much. Level of competition. 62 seconds remain. Aggies still with hope. Far beyond
this quarter in the game.
That access that he gave to Katie was something. And it spilled over into the 4th quarter. Incomplete on 3rd and goal when he said, we're trained. 4th and goal. Wigman fading back to the 20, and that ball is intercepted.
Game, and that now his 2nd pick. He's not able to step into this, didn't have the velocity he needed, ball kind of trailed. Corey Couch makes another massive play. And Joe, that's it. That's the signature challenge. They don't have a lot of mental busts. They've been impressive tonight.
As now you put it in perspective, Jesse.